Okay. So good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining our Dreamz webinar on Thursday evening, our main webinar, as we call it. Tuesday, we do MyChi training. Wednesday, your Dreamz dashboard training. Thursday is the main webinar for you to bring all your new prospects and invite them onto the call. So I'll be doing the product side. I'll explain to you what Dreamz is, how it works, what our product is. Our product has been going for quite a while. Explain everything about the product, and then Lebo will go over the business side. I always say every Thursday, we're all on this call to make money. I don't think anyone's bored and they've got nothing to do at home. So Lebo will go over the business side. She'll explain everything, how it works, how it pays out, and give you guys a couple of tips to help you guys earn on our weekly binary calculations. So I'm just going to share my screen, and then I will go through the product and a bit of history about MyChi, how we started. So Dreamz is our business side of it. That is our affiliate marketing platform, and the main product is MyChi. MyChi is my company. MyChi was founded in 2011 in South Africa. I'm originally from South Africa. I live in Belfast, Northern Ireland at the moment. I've been here for 4 years. But MyChi is what it is. Basically, it's a digital business card or progressive web app that saves as an app on your phone. And you can share it to people anywhere in the world as many times as you want, to millions of people. And they can also save the app to their home screen or into their contacts. And in that way, you're creating customers for life. Every time they open their phone, they're going to see a picture of your company logo or your profile photo, however you build the app. And that will remind them about the product that you're selling. And maybe they'll make a purchase from you, whatever you do. So MyChi started, I started selling cars. And the first day selling cars, I sat on the showroom floor. And there was about 7 people that walked in, and there was 10 salespeople. And I actually got up, I went and I sat with the dealer principal. His name was Ashley Davis Taylor. And I said, I'm not going to make a lot of money here. I'm always the type of person, I want to be the top salesperson in South Africa or in the world. So I had to come up with something. So I invented the MyChi app. It was a very basic digital business card. Didn't do much. All it did is it saves as an app on your home screen. I had a couple of cars in there, and I had a finance application form. And what I did is I moved my desk into the workshop. We were servicing 200 cars a day, I think between 150 and 200 cars a day. And every person that came in to service their car when they walked out, I made sure that they had my app on the home screen, as you've seen on my phone now. And I flooded the market where I come from in the Eastern Cape area. I had over 1 million people with my app on the home screen. And I knew that these people would want to buy a car sometime. And every time they opened their phone, when they were ready to buy a car, if they got a raise in their salary or whatever it may be, their financial situation improved, they would always come to me first, because they can just tap on my app and they can get hold of me. And I became the top salesperson in South Africa for many years for General Motors. I traveled all over the world, especially Germany. I went to all the launches. And from seeing that, a lot of dealerships caught on, and they wanted to purchase MyChi from me, and gave me some ideas that I could turn this into a big business. And car dealerships in the area started buying MyChi from me in Joburg, Durban, all over South Africa, then internationally. And so that's how MyChi started, a very basic digital business card. And we don't like to call it a digital business card anymore, because it's a lot more than that. It's actually, we're on our 8th generation software, so we've improved it 8 times over the years. And now we have some basic CRM functionality, appointment booking, digital business card, NFC tap technology. We have some artificial intelligence. We have virtual reality, augmented reality, e-commerce. You can run your whole e-commerce store from your app. So it's a one-stop digital platform that you can run your whole business from. So it started off a very basic app, and it turned into this full app that you can run your whole business from. You don't need another website or e-commerce website or WordPress website. You can do everything from your app. So it's a digital solution for the digital era. We're in the fourth industrial revolution at the moment, the full digital era. So MyChi fits perfectly into that. Our biggest industries is the banking industry. The banks take a lot at a time. They take tens of thousands at a time. So that is our biggest industry at the moment. We have 7 major banks all over the world, a couple of smaller banks and boutique banks, crypto banks in South America using the MyChi platform as well. Second is the motor industry. Obviously, I come from the motor industry. That's why you see a lot of cars on my screen as well. And I talk the language. We have a lot of tech resellers around the world selling just to car dealerships all over the world. Third is real estate, a perfect vehicle for real estate agents to run their business from. And after that, anyone that was using paper business cards, old-fashioned catalogs, flyers, brochures, any printing, they could upgrade to a full digital MyChi app and get rid of all that printing. So that is our main goal. Well, has always been my main goal from the beginning, is to build a digital solution and get rid of any forms of printing. So that's how we started. A lot of people ask me about the name MyChi. So we actually started off with a different name. And about 6 or 7 years ago, I heard the name MyChi. So in Japan, it's an ancient tradition when 2 Japanese people meet. They stand in front of each other. They put their paper business cards in their hands. They bow down in Japanese fashion. They exchange business cards. And that exchange is called MyChi. It's a very serious tradition. It's still going today. It's been going for hundreds of years. And it's a way of 2 business people sizing each other up. So they actually exchange business cards. They read it in front of each other, put the card in their pocket, and then carry on with their business meeting. So I love that name, MyChi, and we are just a new digital version. So instead of exchanging paper business cards, we're scanning QR codes and exchanging digitally. And the beauty about us is, for Japanese MyChi, you need to be standing in front of someone to exchange. With a MyChi, you can be anywhere in the world because it's a digital solution, and it's so easy to share via WhatsApp, Telegram, via video calls like this. So we are just a new digital version, much easier version of MyChi. So if you have a look at my screen, just excuse my phone. It looks like a big mess. Everyone tells me my phone is a mess, but I keep one of every industry on my phone for presentation purposes. I do a lot of these presentations. I think I've done 3 today. And so I do a lot of them. And yeah, so you can drag and drop them on top of each other. I like them more separately because they're easier to find for these presentations. But the average phone won't look like this. Yeah, that's just how my phone looks. And before I show you, just to give you a broader idea, MyChi is not only a digital business card. You can build it as an app for events, works great for events. You can build it as an app for pets, which is very popular. I see a lot of you guys are building one for yourselves, one for your pet as well. So your pet can have a QR code on his collar. If your dog runs out the gate and you can't find him, whoever finds your dog can scan the QR code. The pet app will pop up. Let me show you one of them. This is my dog, Zeus. And so whoever finds my dog will scan the QR code. This will pop up, and they can just click the link. It says, yeah, click here to get me home, and it will give them directions from wherever they are to get the pet home. So I can put my dog in the car and drive him to my house and come knock on my door. So yeah, it can be used as a digital business card for events, for pets, also for products. Is very popular, especially with the car dealers. So all salespeople have their own digital business cards, and each car has its own product app. So that app opens information specifically for one car. So each different model has its own app. We've done surfboards in Australia. We've done bottles of wine in the Western Cape in South Africa and New Zealand, actually. Yeah, so great for digital products, physical products. There's so much that you can use it for. You can also build them for properties, hotels, B&Bs, Airbnbs, anything like that. So every room or every cabin will have its own app. So when you walk into a room, you scan the QR code, all the information is there. So there's no printed material in the hotels or B&Bs. So yeah, we've done a couple of those. And then also for train rides, maybe 5-star train rides like the Blue Train in South Africa, Virgin Voyages every cabin has a QR code and an app that belongs specifically to that cabin. So it will have the Wi-Fi password, menus, information, reports. So yeah, everything inside the app. So MyChi can basically be used for anything. So yeah, since we launched MyChi Pro and Dreamz, a lot of you guys have even shown me new ways to use MyChi. So there's such a lot that you can do. So I'm going to just show you two today. We have so many of them. I know you guys have seen a lot because you attend all these webinars. So every Thursday, I want to do just one app that I've seen during the week that I really liked. And the one that really impresses me, I've actually been opening it every day to have a look, is Zolene. I think Zolene really listens in all of these webinars and all the groups, because everything that I've said that should go in there, she has done. So yeah, she's quite good at that. And the app is actually so neat. It's actually looking better than what we can do. So this is Zolene's app. Let me just refresh, just so I can show you what it looks like when you first open. So here is Zolene's app. The first pop-up over there shows you, it picks up what type of phone you have. It shows you how to add your home screen, and it will show you how to save to contacts, or actually do it automatically for you, or you can view only. And then she has a couple of pop-ups. So these are new widgets that we've discovered. So you can actually create widgets on a site called Elf-Site. It gives you some code and you can pop it into your MyChi app. It's so easy. No coding experience needed. You don't need to be a developer. It's just copy and paste and you can build pop-ups. We have about 91 widgets that you can actually build for free. There's catalog page flippers, there's forms, there's pop-ups, there's background music. There's so much that you can do. So yeah, she has this pop-up. You can watch a video there. I'm not going to open the video. Right at the top, she has another pop-up. You can have a look and tap on the links. And this is her app. So she has all her services in here. So here's all her services. You can see that she's involved in quite a few different things. Here's some products you can actually purchase. So she uses this as an e-commerce store. Yeah, all her specials. Yeah, so this is how she uses her app. Here's all her contact information. It's all interactive. So I can tap to call, tap to WhatsApp. I can tap to email. Here you can make an appointment with Zolene. I can make an appointment. I'll get an email. She'll get a confirmation email, and it will put the appointment in your calendar in your MyChi Pro back office. And then you can also share the app from here. Here's a QR code. If you're on a computer, you can take your phone out. You can scan this QR code. The app will pop up, and that's the power of MyChi. I'm sitting here in Northern Ireland. I can share this app to all of you scattered all over the world quite easily. And then she just has her maps in there, and she has a couple of videos that are hard-coded in there. So a very neat looking app. I really like this. I love the colors, and I think it suits her brand and her identity very well. So when Zolene walks into a meeting, she just needs the phone in the palm of her hands, and she has everything on the app that she needs. And if she needs anything else, she can log into MyChi Pro and simply add it. And all these additions are in real time to add it. So that's how she uses it. This is my MyChi app. Everything I need to run my business is inside this MyChi app. So if you're looking for data capture sheets, sign-up forms, presentations, catalogs, anything about my business is in my app. So if you want anything from me, I just share my app with you. You can open it and everything is in there. The little pop-up at the top is just a demo. So those of you that are in the program already, you can actually put your affiliate link in the top there. So your app can go viral. You might not even know the people. They can view all the information. They can watch the videos. If they're interested, they just tap on the join now button at the top, and they can join your binary underneath you. So there's so much possibilities that you can integrate into your app. You can see I've got a gift plane in the top. You can put any gifts in the background. I always say that that's what my brain looks like. It's always calculating something. So that is actually showing my emotions. So that's what my mind looks like. I think it best describes me, this background. But you can put in your company logos. You can put in your company banners in there. You can take something from your website, pop it in there. You can put in your profile photo, company logo, your names. I've got another widget, a YouTube widget. So all my YouTube videos, you can watch them all here. I've got some background music. I'm not going to press play because it's going to be quite loud on your side. You can put bios about yourself, all the sharing functionality. I have contact information, all your social media, including your WhatsApp link, which is one of the most used buttons. So if you want to send me a WhatsApp, you just click WhatsApp. It will put you directly into my WhatsApp. There are my business hours. You can make an appointment, and then all the services. So the services is the heart of your app. Anything that you need to run your business can go into the services section. And also usually in order. So if you meet someone, what do you want them to see first? You can put in a video, then maybe your product lineup, whatever you're selling, maybe a presentation or two in there. Once the customer's excited, you can have your affiliate link or your sign up link or join in link at the end. Yeah, so that's how I use my MyChi app. I'll go through a couple of others. Is Barry Hilton. This is our older version. We have just moved to MyChi Pro, but Barry Hilton, he actually has a MyChi Pro. This is his older version. He has all his details. I think he's been using this for maybe about 8 years. He's been using it for a very long time. So is all his different businesses. I think Barry has about 7 different businesses. Cousin Approved is his latest business that he focuses on. If you guys do want videos from Barry Hilton for your business, I can arrange it for you. You can chat to me. So that's how Barry Hilton uses it. This is Standard Bank in South Africa. So you can see everything is color coordinated to the Standard Bank colors. So they've got a whole lot of things in their services. They've got a gallery, all their Google Maps. They've got Waze. They like to use Waze as well. So he has a live map built inside. They've got a YouTube video that plays inside the app. And you can have voting polls. You can vote. So there's so much that you can do. That is a bank, many car dealerships. I'll show you 1 or 2 of them now. We have SA home loans, mortgage companies, many pets, many network marketers, Airbnbs. Is a real estate. I always like to show Letitia Willems's app. She is one of our very old customers. I think she has seen about 4 of our 4 different platforms from MyChi. So is all her services. She has her direct listings in here. So everything that she needs to rent a property or to sell property, you can apply for finance. There's rental inquiry forms, sales inquiry forms, everything running from inside the app. So there's so much that you can do with it. I could probably talk for the next 4 or 5 hours showing you different things. So I just want to give you a good idea of what MyChi is, how it works, and just show you some of our customers. So there is Worth Tools, a big international company. We've done most of the Ferrari dealerships in South Africa, around the world. Harley Davidson, KTM, South America. We've done almost every KTM dealership in South America. So there's so much that we can do. I'm not going to go through all of them. So that is MyChi. So I think a lot of people joined late. So MyChi is a progressive web app. We used to call it a digital business card, but it's evolved into a lot more than that. So it's a progressive web app that you can run your whole business from, and you can share it with everyone that you know, and they can have your app on their home screen. So in that way, you're creating customers for life. And another thing I didn't mention, these apps are built for shareability. Because they are a progressive web app, you can share it with the people that you know. They can share it with the people that they know, and it actually spreads quite quickly. And on my own app, I have about 10,000 views every month. I have a lot of views. It's just because I've had my apps for a long time, and it's been shared around the world quite a bit. And I'm doing business with people all over the world. I don't know how my app has ended up there, but it ends up in countries all over the world, and I'm doing business with them. And it is also perfectly built for network marketing as well. So we're not in competition with any other network marketing company. We are actually the perfect vehicle for them to use to run their network marketing business. We've got people from Live Good, LifeWave, Amway, Tupperware, New Skin, and a lot more. So MyChi is actually a perfect vehicle for them to use to put in all their links and everything that they need in one place, and for their app to go to viral all over the world. So that's it from my side. I'm just going to stop sharing and get back to you guys. And there is Lebo. Lebo is a big network marketer. She's been doing it for a long time. She has a lot of knowledgeable information. Actually, every time she talks, I learn something new. So yeah, we're honored to have Lebo on the call tonight, and she'll go through the Dreamz opportunity and a few other things with you. So thank you very much. Over to you, Lebo.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much, Bruce, for that introduction. Folks, please don't mind my camera. It's on my keypad, so the angle is horrible. But we'll continue nonetheless. We are here to get more information about how the Dreamz opportunity works in partnership with MyChi Pro. So can I just share my screen and then we can get started? Oh, there we go. So let me share my screen, and then we can get started. I'm also live on my Facebook, so that's great. Yeah, hello to everybody on Facebook. So thanks everyone for coming on board, coming and joining us on the call tonight. As Bruce said, my name is Lebogang Moratele. I'm a digital entrepreneur based out of Fourways, Johannesburg. I've loved entrepreneurship all my life. I went to university, studied, but I've always believed in the concept of building something of your own, and especially through the leverage and the type of opportunity that network marketing offers. I was attracted to this industry because it is an open market. It allows anybody from any walk of life to get started, to build a business regardless of their educational background, how much money they have or they don't have, and because of the leverage that it offers you. You get to build a business on top of a platform that has already been built. So if we look at MyChi Pro, this is a product that has been perfected over 10 years. You and I might not have 10 years to put into a product, to put the money, the research, all of that into it. And yet we get to partner with a company that has already put 10 years into the development of this wonderful product. So that's number one. So we didn't have to put up the capital. We didn't have to come up with the ideas. We didn't have to do registrations. We can jump onto something that has already been tried, tested, and proven. And that's what the MyChi app is. And not only that, we get the support from the company, and we get to build a team of distributors and use other people's time. There's a concept called OPT, other people's time. So you can make money in two ways. You can build wealth rather in two ways. The first one is through other people's money. This is banking, investing. That's one of the ways to build wealth. Another way to build wealth is through other people's time. Business owners understand this. So if you own a franchise, you own a McDonald's, you understand that you need to employ OPT. You cannot be a franchise owner and you are at the till, you are at the drive-through, you are flipping burgers, you are cleaning toilets. You cannot do it on your own. So what you do is you put the concept of other people's time into action. So you employ other people, you buy their time, and you then have that exchange and you are able to build. In traditional business, the more employees you have, the bigger your business, the more leverage you have, the more money you are able to make. But we know that having employees is, it's sometimes a headache, and it comes with so many other things that many of us as entrepreneurs really are not ready for. I know that I've been in entrepreneurship for a long time. I've had employees also. And I must be honest, I prefer working with partners rather than working with employees. And network marketing allows us to do exactly that. We get to partner with other independent entrepreneurs. They don't work for you, they work with you. Everybody is building a business for themselves. However, we can all benefit from leveraging the work that we are doing together. John Paul Getty says, I'd rather earn 100% from 1% from 100 people's efforts than earn 100% of my own efforts. It's about all of us doing our little bit in order for us to get ahead. So that is why I love this industry. And that is why, regardless of its ups and downs, the wins and the losses, the good and the bad days, I continue to gravitate back to it because it is extremely powerful. There is no industry that doesn't have challenges, that doesn't, require your time, your commitment, that doesn't test you. Success will test you. It doesn't matter whether it's through Dreamz or whether you are buying franchises, you're in property, you're in logistics, you're in transport. Doesn't matter what industry you are in. If you want to be successful, be ready for some work, be ready for some challenges, be ready for some disappointments, but also be ready for the results that are going to come when you stick through all of that. So network marketing, folks, I'm not here to paint it like just a heavenly place where you just make money the next day. It is a business, and everything that you'd expect from other businesses, expect here too. Expect that there is work to be put in, that there is a process to becoming successful. However, it is a better process. Network marketing is not perfect, but it is better. It is better than having to pop out capital to start your own company, go through, having employees and all of the things that we've spoken about. So I've been in the industry for, over 20 years now. It feels like just yesterday, but in all of that time, one of the things that I've also seen as the biggest advantage in network marketing is the ability to build a passive income. So passive income is income where you do the work once. However, you can benefit from that production over and over again. For example, if you've ever purchased a book, most of us know Robert Kiyosaki. When a book is purchased, he doesn't have to rewrite that book every time. He wrote the book once. However, he gets to earn from the activity of writing the book over and over and over again. The only cost is the printing, and yet the creative intelligence all belongs to him. So he gets to make money over and over again. So with network marketing, having a product that allows you to earn over and over and over again. And we see this with companies that sell consumables, which are great because those are things that people are consuming every single month. That's why companies like Amway are still relevant, because people still need their toothpaste, etc., because of that monthly consumption. Now, personally, I prefer digital products or subscription products, and that's exactly what Dreamz offers us through MyChi. We get to become subscribers of the product. So you pay your $15, you get your MyChi Pro app, you've got the digital card, everything that Bruce has gone through. But this is a monthly subscription. So every month your product costs you $15 a month, which is approximately 270 to 280 Rand. The dollar's been crazy. The Rand to dollar exchange has been crazy the past few days. It's just been so volatile. But anyway, depending on the exchange rate on the day, will determine how much it is. So you are expected to pay $15 a month. You get this amazing product. But not only that, you are now able to build a business. Tell me, where on earth can you build a business that can pay you hundreds or thousands of dollars every single month for $15? $15 and some sweat equity, and you can build a business that will pay you right now thousands. We've hit the 4 digits already. Some of us in these areas within the short period of time that we've been involved. So let me get into the compensation plan and how it works, so that you can understand all these concepts that I'm talking about. So the product costs. Okay, let me rather do it this way. Okay, it's fine. Okay, yes, that will work better. So the product costs $15, like I've said, for you to become an agent. But if you want to be a customer only, you just want the product, that will cost you $5 a month. But with that $5, you also get a position in the binary. You will not earn from this position yet, but you will get a position in the binary, and that will allow you to start, you can start benefiting maybe from having that position in the binary as you go along. So let's see what goes on here. So becoming an agent, that's what costs you that $15. That's what's going to cost you that $15. Sorry, folks. I'm just trying to make sure that my live is still going. Okay, yes, it is. So that's where your $15 comes in. That is your subscription that gets you the business as well. Geez, sorry about these notifications. I've tried to move them, but clearly they are giving me issues. So $15, you become an agent, and there are other income streams, but I'm not going to get into that today. And the compensation plan that MyChi, or Dreamz rather, has chosen to employ is what is called a binary compensation plan. I've been in the industry for a while. Some compensation plans are better than others, and I can tell you that the advantages of a binary system is that it gives you more leverage. You are able to leverage from what is happening above you and what is happening below you, versus versus like a uni level or other, maybe a step up or one of those. They are great plans if built well. However, you aren't able to leverage from what is happening above. But with a binary, you can. So how does a binary plan work? So if you're looking at that screen, you will see that this individual over here, Bob has got a left team. This is what's happening on Bob's left, and this is what is happening on Bob's right. All of us can only build a left or a right team. You can refer a multitude of people. However, these people can either go on the left or they can go on the right. Now, in order for you to unlock this income, to unlock the binary income stream, all of us have to refer a minimum of 2 people, just 2 people. And you have now taken the first step where you are able to unlock the binary income. So 2 people is what is required to unlock the binary income. To unlock the binary income, 2 people is what is required, and those 2 people will be placed on one on the left and one on the right. If you refer more than 2 people, then the system, you can choose where these 2 people can go, where these other people can go, whether it's your left team or your right team. But what will happen there? I don't know if I can, okay, let me draw this here. What will happen there is if you have referred this person here and this person here, when you refer a third person, let's assume they come on the left, then that third person is going to fall over here. And what that does is that is now falling on your first person's left team. So this person may be an agent, maybe they haven't referred anybody yet, but because it's a binary plan, your third person is going to fall over here, and they are then what we call a spillover. They have spilled under the people that you have already referred. So that is the benefit of a binary plan, because it allows you to do, okay, there we go. It allows you to assist your team members through that spillover. So in this example, we can see Bob's left team and his right team. In this example, all the people who are yellow are agents, meaning they're paying $15. All of those who are this turquoise color are customers, meaning they are paying $5. 12 of the $15 goes into a binary pool. 4 of the $5 goes into the binary pool also. Now, this is where we need to just pay a little bit more or closer attention. How we are paid in this compensation plan is through what is called the binary pool. This binary pool, every single week from Thursday, being today, until next week, Wednesday, that is a cycle period. So whatever production happens from Thursday to Wednesday, that is a period of a cycle. $12 from every $15 subscription goes into the pool, and $4 from every $5 subscription goes into the pool. It is one pool. Whether the people are from your team, another team, the company team, all of that goes into one pool. Then what happens? Let's go back here. Then what happens is that the total of the pool at the end of the week, the system then checks, it does what is called a binary run. So the binary run will then go, and the system will check between Thursday and Wednesday, between the current cycle period, how many pairs did you complete? So if this is Bob, how many pairs did Bob complete? So we are assuming that we're assuming that all of these people signed up within the week. So in this example, there's, let's say, is it 27? Yeah, there's 27 people who've signed up in Bob's team this week. Some of them are this side, others are that side. The system will then check to say, how many pairs has Bob completed? Now, what is a pair? A pair is one on the left and one on the right. So it will look like this. That's the left, that's the right, excuse my writing. So one person on the left and another person on the right, that is a pair. It doesn't matter which levels these people are in. So they don't have to be on the first level, the next are all on the second level or the third level. Anywhere within the team, in your legs, the same number of people on the left, same number of people on the right, and that is what determines a pair. And I'll show you exactly how that works as we go. So in this example, All right, let's go back there. In this example, we had 27 new signups. So the total revenue for the week was $228 that was in the pool. Total number of matching pairs was 17. So in this example, the matching pair value was $13.45. But for tonight, I want us to look at this image because that pair value is a little bit high. So let's look at what has happened in reality, because that was an example that we were doing before launch. Now, some of you might know today we are celebrating 30 days since launch. On the 15th of July, that is when we started. We saw the vision, we got involved, we learned along the way because we knew what it is that we wanted. And here we are 30 days later. So we're not just talking about this is what can happen. We're showing you what can happen for you and what has already happened for some of us. So let's look at it. All of this we're doing on our phones. I love it because I don't have to carry my laptop everywhere. It's such a great way to work, to be able to work digitally. So the goal when I started with my team, I'll talk about myself. We set a goal to say we want to build an income of $3,000 a month. $3,000. It's not millions, but it's an income that can ease the pressure, regardless of where you are financially. Even if a person's earning 100,000 Rand a month, an extra 55,000 Rand a month makes a difference. So $3,000 per month is a great goal. It's an achievable goal, and it's something that can make some difference in everybody's life. It's not where we want to stop, but it's a great place to start. And in order for us to get there, we gave ourselves a goal of 90 days because, there are what are called SMART goals. It must be specific. We want $3,000 per month. It must be measurable. We know that we want this amount in how long. It must be attainable, etc., etc. So those are our SMART goals, and this is what it was for us. So how we had planned on doing this was that because it's a binary, if everybody just refers their two, and our goal was that when you sign up, make sure that you refer your first two people within the first week. This is not difficult. Two people who get on board for $15 a month, people who understand and want to build a business, that is who you are looking for. You're not looking for people who are, they're looking for something that we can't give them. You're looking for people who are self-starters, motivated entrepreneurs, or people who would like to become entrepreneurs, or people who are fed up and saying, listen, I'm tired of living, in the rat race. Yes, I'm making money, but geez, electricity prices are going up, petrol prices are going up, everything is, people have a financial noose around their necks, and it's getting tighter and tighter every month. This economy is not kind to anyone, folks. I can speak even for myself. 2024, you are pushing, but the economy is pushing back. And, your kid loses their school jersey and you're like, oh boy, there goes my budget. That is what a lot of people are experiencing. And yet there are opportunities like this where we are able to rebuild and start making, some financial strides and get back to living the lives that we know we all deserve, because it is possible through Dreamz and the MyChi Pro app. So let's look at what the goal was. So week one, if you refer two people between Thursday and Wednesday, you have, that is one pair because you have one person on the left, another person on the right. And here we've said potential income would be would be $8. Now I'm going to rework this. We're going to look at $6 because we've seen over the past 4 weeks that it does average around $6. It can be a little bit more sometimes, but I just think the safe figure for us to work our potential income with is better at 6 versus 8. So if you've earned $6 your first week, great. You haven't broken even yet, but now you're getting started. And 2, for us, for anybody, even if you're not a network marketer, you are marketing social media, TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp. You're on your phone all day, every day. What are you talking about? What good is coming into your life from being on your phone? It's great, to be there, to communicate, to socialize, network, but let those networks and communication turn into money in your pocket. And this is how you can do it. So that's week one. Week two, your two people need to duplicate. Another very important principle in network marketing is duplication. In this business, you cannot do it by yourself, folks. You cannot, there's no, I wanted to say in my own language, there's no, my English bundles ran out. There is no hero in this type of business. The person says, I can do everything by myself. In this business, you need to work with other people. You need to empower your team to do what you have done. Because if you don't, you're going to burn out. You are going to find yourself running in circles. You are not going to be successful. And you're going to turn around and say, this doesn't work. Network marketing is about doing and teaching your people to do. That is where you're going to find success. Get on board, get your people on board, train them, teach them, plug them into the systems, plug them into the calls, the Zoom calls, the training calls that we have here, and get them what you have done with them. That is what they must do with their team members. So week 2, they do the same thing, and they refer 2 people each. So you now have a total of 4 people on your second level. Now, in real life, it happens differently because it's not perfect, but this is just an example. So 4 people on level 2, that will be a total of 2 pairs, because you'll have 2 people on the left, 2 people on the right. Your potential income in that case will then be $12 if we're looking at the $6 example. Week 3, look at the exponential growth come into play. It's your third week. Week 3, you have a team of 8 people. You still have only referred 2. This is with you referring 2 and you stop there. You referred, they refer 8, that is a total of 4 pairs, and then that income will be, in this example, $36. If we're doing it at $6, it will be $24. Now, this is a perfect example. And like I just said, that in life, there's no such thing as perfection. So I like to encourage people to say, don't stop at 2, because you must put the law of averages on your side. The more people you talk to, so if you talk to 10 people, maybe you'll get 1 or 2 to sign up. Maybe you need to talk to 20 to get 2 to sign up. But even if you have to speak to 100 people just to get 2 to sign up, is it not worth it to build a business that's going to pay you, that can pay you $3,000 per month? It's worth it. People say, I'll do anything for money. But once you start telling them, okay, go talk to 10 or 20 people, by the time they get to the 5th person who says, no, I'm not interested, or no, not right now, they take it personally, they give up, they're disappointed, they now discouraged. That's not how it works. You need to be self-motivated and say, if I need to talk to 100 people, I'll do that. If I need to talk to 1,000 people, I will do that, because if I give myself a goal of 10 people a day, I will get to the 1,000, and it doesn't matter how long it takes, but I will reach my goal of making that $3,000 a month. There are people who've been working for 10 years. They have not reached an income of $3,000 a month in their jobs. So it doesn't matter. You can break it up. Again, we get back to those SMART goals. If it needs 1,000 people, I'll just find a way to talk to 100 people a day. Then, in 10 days, I will have reached that. In 100 days, you could have spoken to 1,000 people. You are on your way to making that money. So I just let's stay motivated and understand that we must be willing to do the work. So refer more than 2, because when you refer more than 2, you've spoken to 20 people or 10 people, you got 2 or 3 to sign up. Speak to another 10 or 20 to repeat the system. Now, out of those 5 or 6 people that you have referred into the business, it's never all of them that work. It never happens that way. Some sign up, they're excited, but life happens. I know that happened in my team. Someone who was really so eager is signed up, and life happened. There was a loss. She lost her husband, and you cannot expect that person to. But where's your 2 next week? That life happens. So make sure that you are referring as many people as possible, so that you are putting the odds in your favor. So in this case, you have just referred to. What happens if you and your team members say, we're all going to do 2 a week? 2 a week, 2 a week. You're going to be making $30,000 a month in no time. But let's go back to our example. So 8 people on in week 3. So that is 4 pairs. That's your $36. Week 4, which is where we are right now. We're on day 30. Week 4, 16 new referrals, 8 pairs, and that's a potential income of about $48 to $64, give or take, based on the pair value at that time. Now, this is our roadmap to building $3,000 a month. Now, this is what you can do. But let me tell you what we have done. First week, hey guys, you know what? Maybe I won't go too much into that, but let me tell you that in this first month, the first 30 days, we already have people in the team who've already done 10% of that $3,000 where we know that guaranteed, come rain, come shine, as long as our people pay their subscriptions, we're not going to be making less than $1,000 in the following month. That is already happening. And so I'm so excited because the $3,000 becomes more real and more, and it gets closer and closer every single day. But we are doing the work every single day, planting the seeds because we know what we want. So let's look at what happens on week 5. So week 5, next week's income is going to be super interesting because in week 5, you have got 32 new people, which means it's 16 new pairs. But look at what happens to the pairs of week 1 because it's a subscription. Remember, we're building passive income. The people who had subscribed in week 1, our subscriptions are due again in week 5. So we are paying our $15, so are the new people. So that means you are earning old cycles plus new cycles. So literally every month your income can be growing because it is new production plus the old production, and that gives you your current income for that week. So what you made in month 1, you are sure month 2 you will do more. What you earn in month 2, continuing the momentum, in month 3 it increases, and it doesn't just double or triple, it grows exponentially. So if you look at week 1 you made $8, week 5 you make $136, if we just look at the $8 example for ease of understanding. Look at that growth. That's not even 10x. 10x would be $80. Look at the growth from 8 to 136 in week 5. Then week 6, 64 new people, 32 plus 2, so 32 new cycles, or new pairs rather, plus 2 new pairs. That's an income of $262. Look at the growth from $16 to $262 in week 6. So what starts small and looks like nothing is happening here, once the momentum kicks in, your business is going to go ahead of you. You will not be able to keep up. It will literally run away from you in a good way. And we're already starting to see that happen, because today I had a voice note from one of my team members. I wonder if they're on the call, where they said they signed up literally, I think it was a few days ago, and in their team they already have I think they signed up 14 people their first 2 days, and there was testing. They were still saying, how do we, they were taking it slow. This week now they are ramping it up. And the lady sent me a voice note and she said, Lebo, you don't understand how excited I am, because now I see it. I see that $6 in the back office. It's not $6. It shows me that what we are doing is working. So that 6 is going to become 600 and is going to become 6,000. But you need to respect where it started. Understand the power of 2. That becomes 4. That becomes 8. That becomes 16. This is perfect maths, and it's crazy what it does for your business. Week 7, 128 new people, 64 old pairs plus 4 new pairs, and that's $548. My upline, I'm sure he's on the call. In this week, he had 155 new people sign up in his strong leg. Imagine 155 in 1 week. If you now balance 155 on this side and 155 on that side, that is more than $1,000 in 1 week. Because if you look at the pairs, because the pairs are looking at what's on your weakest production. So if he has 128 people on this leg and let's say 150 on the other leg, we know that week he's making $900 to $1,000 on cycles that week alone. He's already there. He's further than I am, but that's where he already is for a weekly income. His production is once he balances the other leg, can be at those levels. And what was the strong leg week 1 and 2 has now turned to be the weaker leg in week 3 and 4 because of the momentum that's happening in your team. So manage your team, check what's happening. It's a business. You have to be, keep your pulse on what's happening. If you own a McDonald's, you can't come and check the books only on the last day of the month. Every day you want to know how many cars went through the drive-through, how much production did we sell, how much food went to waste, how many people walked through the doors, how many were were from Uber Eats, how many were from the McDonald's app. That's how you keep track of a business and make sure that it's successful, so that when there's a dip, you can see it immediately. You don't wake up after 3 months and see, geez, my business has dropped by 50% or it's increased by 50%. Even with an increase, you want to know what caused that increase, because I want to make sure that I can replicate that. Once you know the good or the bad, you are able to improve on what's working, and what's not working, you're able to say, okay, here, I need to make some changes as well. So very important, regardless of what business you are in. Then so let's go here. Week 6 was 262. Week 7, look at how that income jumps, 548. And then week 8, it's approximately $1,000. So what was just about $100 in month 1, in month 2 is now approximately $2,000. So look at that jump from $100 to $2,000. That can only happen when you are leveraging the power of duplication, the power of so you're not doing it alone. No individual can duplicate in this way. You cannot duplicate like this on your own, but through teamwork and through duplication and through network marketing, you now have got over 300 people who are sharing the same gospel. Even if we all just tell one person a week, your income jumps, and like I said, your business will run away from you. Week 9, you have 500 new people, approximately 256 cycles. That's $2,000 that you can earn on week 9 alone. Remember, this is a 90-day plan, so that means we're not even at week 12, and you've already, within these past 2 weeks, you've earned over $3,000. So folks, there's many ways to skin this cat. I also teach my team how to increase the number of incomes in the household. So for myself, I've got a business for myself. My mom has a business. I've taken a business for my grandmother, because I want them to benefit from what I'm doing. So as I refer people, the spillover that comes on board, it's falling under them. My team members, one of my team members was showing me the other day, they got spillover from my other leg of about 10 people that they did not know, that fell into their what now became a strong leg. All they need to do is balance the other leg, and they can potentially earn 10 cycles, about $60 from work that came from above, that leveraged from above. So it's a great income system. It's one where we know this $3,000 is just the beginning. We're going to have testimonies of $10,000, $20,000, and not once, not twice, but every single month. That's where the power of this plan is for me. That's $6. Some people look at it and think, hey, that's going to take time. But if you think 30 days in, we already have people are going to be earning 4 figures and above of dollars every single month, that now we are starting to talk. So it's just about having the foresight. But now that the testimonies are there, we're showing that it can actually be done. We know that the momentum is going to start kicking in. So look at week 10, you've got 1,000 people in your team in week 10. That's $4,000 in 1 week that you can potentially earn here. So those are the milestones, folks. That is what is possible. Like I said, in the first 4 weeks, first 30 days, we are already somewhere here. This is where we are. We're running around here, because this is approximately where some people are finding themselves. Other people are finding themselves here. They've got over 500 people in their teams in 30 days. So what you get from this business will depend on what you put in. Understand the plan. Be disciplined, be committed, stay close to the fire, because if you're going to be out there on your own like a lone candle, that your flame is going to die out at some point, because you're going to meet up with negative people. You're going to meet up with people that bring up your past. You're going to meet up with your bills that are stressing you out. So stay connected to the community, stay connected to your upline. Feed yourself with positivity so that you can radiate that and attract that to yourself and to your business. So this business is powerful. It is working. You just need to do the work and be committed. So I think with that, let me stop sharing. Okay, there it is. Oh, I didn't even realize I'm showing half my face because I couldn't see the screen on my laptop. But from me, that is what I have to say. The business is powerful, folks. Do yourself a favor. Don't delay yourself. We have 109 days, I believe it is, until December 1st. in that time, you could have built a business that's paying you this or more. So don't get left behind. Thank you for joining us. I'll take it back to Bruce, and he can then land this plane and maybe take some questions.
Thanks, Lebo. Wow, what a great presentation as usual. Thank you very much for that. While you're talking, a lot of people were WhatsApping me saying what a great presentation. They're getting excited about the business. I actually answered and I said, Lebo's even getting me excited about the business. So yeah, thank you very much, Lebo. And it's great to come from someone that's been in the industry for many years and to show what is possible. And yeah, since we launched, I mean, I'm watching our admin dashboard all the time. There was a lady in South Africa. She asked me what to do this week. I told her what to do, and she made, I think she made $419 in 7 days. And she's going to get this every month. I think it was about 7,600 Rand or something like that. And she said she hasn't even got started yet. She's going to double that this week. So like Lebo said, if you put the effort into it, it will make money for you. And also the power of duplication and the power of the binary. You set up your downlines to do what you do, and you can sit back and you can watch the money come in. So yeah, affiliate marketing, the best form of marketing in the world. I was introduced to it about 8 years ago, and I haven't looked back since. I love affiliate marketing and network marketing. It's very powerful. So that's it from my side of the product. And Lebo, if there's any questions, you're welcome to put your hand up and fire a few questions at us. Maybe you have a question about the product, you can ask me, or if you have a question for Lebo. No question is a dumb question. So yeah, if not, if you don't want to chat on this call, I know a lot of people don't like to talk on these webinars. Chat to your upline. They would have all the answers. They've been attending these webinars for a couple of months now. So we will also, it is recorded, so we will load the recording to YouTube and post it on all the groups, on the Telegram group. There's quite a few WhatsApp groups now, and also our social media. If you haven't joined MyChi Connect, please go to mychiconnect.pro and register. It's for free. It's our own social media. It looks like Facebook, functions the same as Facebook. So yeah, join MyChi Connect. You'll catch all the information, all the YouTube videos, and you can also see what the other guys are doing. Building very creative MyChi apps are all posted on MyChi Connect as well. Aaron Miller, you're welcome to unmute yourself if you have a question.
Can you attach a website address or URL to this, where
Yes.
somebody used it as a website and they can still find your profile?
Yes, definitely. So MyChi is a platform where you can house all your web links, multiple web links if you have, all your third-party applications, all your catalogs, flyers, brochures. So it's purposely built for that. So you have one platform, one link with all your links inside. So yes, you can definitely do that. If you join our call same time on Tuesday evening, we'll actually go through MyChi Pro, the actual product. We'll show you from start to finish how to build it, what the possibilities are. There's so much. Actually, every Tuesday we do something different. There's so much to it that you can add. But yeah, join on Tuesday night and we'll go in much more in depth into the product. So it doesn't look like there's any more questions. So thank you very much again, guys, for joining.
Sorry, Bruce, there is a question on the chat.
Yes.
It says, oh, okay, somebody asked, how do I get paid once all of this is working? So it was typed in the chat, but maybe we can just go through that to say the week is Thursday to Wednesday. So on a Thursday, in your back office, in your wallet, you will find your funds sitting there. Then you can then choose to withdraw them. Us in South Africa, we're withdrawing directly to our South African bank accounts, and it's getting faster and faster every week. You put in a withdrawal and it's in that bank account in 15 minutes or so. So that's very impressive. It's exciting, and your funds are there with, and you don't have to withdraw them only on Thursday. If your funds were there on Thursday and you want to make the withdrawal on Monday, that's also fine. If you want to hold the income in the wallet and withdraw after 2 weeks, or maybe you want to pay yourself monthly, you can also do that. So payouts are every single week, and on a Thursday, that's when the funds are available in the wallet. And yeah, that's what was asked.
Okay.
And
Thanks,
you can
Lebo.
only withdraw, sorry, let's add that, from $50. So like the person in my team who earned $6, it's there in her wallet, but she cannot do the withdrawal to her South African bank account yet because it is below $50. So once it's above $50, then you can withdraw. Obviously, because it's international transactions, there are fees, etc. It only makes financial sense on both sides to start withdrawing from $50 up.
Thanks, Lebo. Yeah, just to add to that, so what the system does is it calculates all your signups, whether it's recurring from the previous month or new signups for the current month. So from Thursday morning till the next week, Wednesday evening, midnight UK time, it will calculate all the matching pairs that you have. We will have a pair price. It will take that pair price times your matching pairs, and that will give you an amount. So when you wake up on Thursday, you log in, you'll see in your e-wallet your earnings. So it does the same thing every week. So we pay out every week. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for joining. And just again, your Tuesday night, we do MyChi training for those of you that want more in-depth insight into the MyChi app, the product, how it works, how to build your first app, a couple of tips as well, some nice fancy features that you can add. We have a lot of plugins and widgets that you can add. So Tuesday night, Wednesday night, we do the Dreamz training, just your Dreamz dashboard, how to navigate. And then Thursday night, I always call it the big webinar, where we go through the product, the business part of it. And also tonight is the night to bring all the new people, any prospects that you might have that want to know more about the business. You can invite them on the Thursday night. So thank you very much again. Thank you very much to Lebo as well. Next week, Thursday, we'll have Ken from London. He will do the presentation. So yeah, thanks, Lebo. And you guys must have a great evening, and we'll catch you next week, Tuesday, 8 o'clock South African time, 7 o'clock UK time. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Bruce. Thanks, everybody, for attending. God bless. Good night.